Millions of people are feeling old long before their biological clocks say they should be. People in their 20s and 30s are increasingly complaining of chronic fatigue, persistent back pain, and relentless brain fog. We live in an era with the most advanced medicine, the safest living conditions, and the highest level of daily comfort in human history. So if our daily lives are easier than ever, why are our bodies breaking down? Why do so many people feel exhausted before life has even fully begun? This premature aging is a reaction to a world the human body was never designed for. The tools and conveniences engineered to eliminate physical struggle from our days are precisely what accelerate our physical decay. For the vast majority of our history, human beings moved constantly. We spent days outdoors, navigating rugged terrain, overcoming daily physical challenges simply to survive. This is governed by a rule called biological adaptation. The human body requires physical stress and friction to maintain its structural resilience. When challenged physically, the body stays strong. But modern civilization created a sudden movement deficit. Cars replaced walking, screens replaced outdoor activity, and the average workday shifted from physical labor to sitting still at a desk for 8 hours. Without regular physical exertion, the body's systems begin to power down. Circulation slows, joint stiffness increases, and muscles, left unused, gradually lose their mass and tone. We designed a world where we rarely have to lift, walk, or climb. In response to that extreme comfort, the body adapted by dismantling its own physical strength. Our internal biological clocks and cellular health rely on specific environmental inputs, natural outdoor light cycles, and whole food diets. This compares a natural sun trajectory syncing with biological rhythms against the flatlined, unchanging cycle of artificial light. Living under screens halts vitamin D synthesis and confuses circadian rhythms. Replacing natural diets with artificial ingredients floods the digestive system, compounding the biological confusion. This combination of artificial light and artificial fuel forces the human body into a state of continuous, low-grade internal inflammation. It is a quiet, invisible pressure that ages our organs from the inside out. Evolution built our nervous system to handle acute, short-term physical dangers. A predator appears, your heart races, you escape, and the threat passes. Today, those physical predators are replaced by work pressure, digital notifications, financial anxiety, and the continuous loop of social comparison. This chart shows our stress response. A normal cortisol spike quickly returns to baseline, but the second line represents chronic stress. Because modern threats never end, cortisol remains elevated indefinitely. This constant pressure attacks rest systems, driving melatonin down and destroying our sleep architecture. This constant digital and psychological overstimulation demands an enormous amount of energy from the brain. Eventually, that profound mental exhaustion converts into physical fatigue. The result is a biological state of incomplete recovery. The essential cellular repair processes that are supposed to happen overnight are constantly interrupted. This continuous cycle of interrupted repair is why so many people wake up feeling exhausted, even after a full night in bed. The human body is not actually broken. It is functioning exactly as it should, successfully adapting to an environment that encourages physical decline. Because the body is highly adaptable, it will begin repairing itself the moment it receives the correct environmental inputs. Slowing down this premature aging does not require extreme biohacking or a radical overhaul of your entire life. It requires deliberately reintroducing the evolutionary friction the body craves: daily physical movement, natural sunlight, whole foods, and moments of true stillness away from screens. Modern wellness is a return to the baseline conditions